So a lot of people ask what a typical session looks like. So here is a typical session. So when you come either via Skype or on the phone or even in person, the first thing we do is we talk about the last week. So we had set you with homework and goals and new techniques to try over the last time that we talked. So then we go over that. Hey, how are these things working? Are you seeing changes? What did you get out of last week? Did you get your homework done? And so we really want to check back your progress between the last time you came till now. And then we talk about your agenda. So now that we know what happened last, what is that you really want to work in today? Well, we may continue from the last agenda over. But see, the thing with coaching is, it's not for me to decide on what to talk about. It is really about you and how you want to talk about. You may have had something devastating happen between the time you left in the morning or before you said, hey, this is what I want to talk about this week. There could have been something that happened. I mean, you could have gotten in a car accident. You could have had someone pass away. It could be anything that you really need to just talk about. So the cool thing about coaching is you are really in control about that. So then you say, okay, so now I got this, what I'm going to talk about, then what do we do? Well, we talk about it. We listen to you. And I'm going to ask you questions, and I'm going to really hear you. And then I'm going to pull things out of you of what you want. So I don't just tell you what to do, because that's not my job. What I do is I ask you in different ways of what you really want. So we typically already know what we really want. It's just a matter of bringing it to the surface. So I pull that out of you of what you want to do. And then we will, at the end of the session, we'll wrap it up by things of what is it that we need to do for the following week. What are the tips and techniques that we're going to really work on? So throughout the session and after at the end, we actually talk about things that you can do to alter or change things. Okay, so it's really important that you do your homework. So at this point, I will actually give you homework, whether it's learning a new technique, whether it's teaching you how to write on a journal, if that's something that you like, whether it's whatever. So we'll go over the homework, we'll go over the tips and tools and techniques that you need to know for the next time that we talk. And then we make our follow-up appointment. And that is how it works. So it's a really neat relationship, because we really are there to really listen to you and to hear you and to move you forward. Even when you're not comfortable, we like to pull you forward, because really change isn't comfortable. If it was, we would have done it already. So it's just moving you forward to the next phase and to get you through whatever it is you are looking to. And I really like that it's really client driven, because anything could happen, and what you thought you were going to talk about maybe isn't what you came to talk about in the end, because it's not what you needed to hear or you needed to do. So I wanted to just kind of tell you a little bit about how we work and how a session is. So if you have any questions or you'd like to schedule your own, you can reach me through the contact me button on relationshipcoachingservice.com. I can do sessions over the phone, Skype, and or in person if you're in my area. I look forward to working with you. Goodbye.